let go before you're gone. You were never far from anger. I'm always quick to judge.
My name's Alex Parker and I'm a singer-songwriter from Medway. I can't remember if I started singing first or if I started playing piano, but I started both around sort of 7, 8 years old, something like that. I was in the Medway boys choir. There was a soprano singing Kumbaya and the like. And then I got a bit of a rebellious streak and decided I didn't want to play classical music anymore. So yeah, I stopped and just started learning Ben Folds 5 songs and that sort of thing. And then I moved on to guitar when I was about 14, something like that. So quite a late starter there.
Together, take me back.
My creative process has changed over the years. I used to get all my chords together first, so I'd spend hours just mucking about on the guitar. And then I'd maybe write some lyrics and then I'd kind of fit those lyrics into a melody. But over the years it's kind of changed because I realised I was kind of crowbarring things into each other. And I don't want the lyrics to be dictated by a melody, and I don't want the melody to be dictated by the chords necessarily. So I started doing everything kind of separate in a sort of 3-step kind of process where I'll get one of the 3 first and I'll do everything separate. So I'll always write the lyrics separate from the melody and separate from the chords so that I'm not crowbarring syllables into each other and trying to rhyme stuff together. I think there's more people trying to do stuff now. It's much easier to record your own stuff to a reasonable level. It's much easier to get photos done. Technology is just easier to come by. But because of that, there's so many more people doing it, and it's so much harder to stand out from the crowd. It's tempting to just DIY the whole thing, but you need to lean on everyone you know. You need to make every contact you can, and just be nice to people, because then they'll help you out. You'll always know someone who is into photography or video or recording or promotion, and you can't expect yourself to be good at everything. It's arrogant to think that. So you need all the help you can get. It's just about ploughing on and assuming that something's going to happen for you, that you're going to sort of gather pace. The hardest thing for me at this stage, I'm kind of known in Kent now, I think, to a reasonable extent among musicians from Kent. But it's difficult to get people to come out and see you on a regular basis.
Can't stand waiting, but you know I stick around, I'm falling for it. Can't stand waiting, but you know I never get much further from it.
Back when I was a teenager, I think there was a much bigger scene, certainly in the Medway towns. And it was easy to get gigs and easy to fill rooms. But it becomes difficult playing to empty venues. I think the hardest thing really is giving the same performance regardless of what you're faced with. You know, whether there's 5 people there or 100 people there. I personally really want to be able to give an identical performance. I want to be into it as much for those 5 people as I am for 100. And that's really hard. I've never wanted to be some sort of huge star or great success or anything like that. My aim has always been to be happy making a living off of what I love to do, and that would do me. You know, if I could, I don't necessarily want chart success, but if I could earn enough to be comfortable and keep touring and gigging, playing my music, keep recording, writing, that's all I want to do.